So, we learned a lot of miscellaneous things about neuromod development and testing. We managed to gather a bunch of useful objects, and got better at some skills, and met two dangerous new kinds of enemy. A sort of poltergeist Typhon who throws things around, including you, and a very big floating one, which just kind of makes explosions. Let's look at some objectives for the first time in a while. I would like to go to Dr. Galliano's workshop. I would like to get to psychotronics, not just because of the Bellamy, but because I've heard of odd things happening there. Psychotronics is actually quite nearby, I think. Ah, this is another place where I want leverage, although I want a lot of leverage. Could there be another way into human resources? I think that's a possibility worth exploring. For example, this art installation, the one by Jesse. What if... I'm trying to work the angles here. HR's up there, but it doesn't have windows from here as I was hoping it might. One of the ways in is blocked off by large objects. One is blocked off by a different large object. Yeah, and yet more large objects, all of them leverage 3 level. What does the map have to tell us? The map is not hopeful. It looks like it's actually a fairly small area. Well, oh, nice, iced tea. While I'm here, I might head back to the trauma center and see if there was a level 2 computer around. No maintenance or sales keycards. Hey, this glass was broken last time I was here. It has been repaired somehow. I wonder if that means Typhons have come back. No, apparently not. The corpses they leave behind are still corpses as well. I'm not really objecting. I really feel like there should be some way to remove these kinds of barriers that I've seen in several places. Hello?
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Hello? It knows how to get to me. It's a clever thing. Not as clever as it thinks, though. Still, they're not mindless, are they? So, I don't think it was computers that I had a problem accessing in Trauma Center. There were there was a keycard I didn't have, and another keycard that I also didn't have. And there's also a guy who I should probably shoot with a stun gun at some point. Well, is this desirable to do at all? I'm once again going to save the game here. I have a stun gun now, but just because somebody's been mind-controlled by the Typhon, and not that I know how they can do that or anything, does that automatically make it a good idea to release him from quarantine and then try and zap him? I'm not convinced it does. $29.64. Oh, he's certainly been zapped. He didn't explode himself, so that's something you can do, but now what? It's not like I have somewhere safe to put him. I wonder... I mean, I can drag his body around, but is this really better for him than simply leaving him in the room? I'm gonna have to leave him at some point, and then what? What happens if I hit him with a wrench at this point? It doesn't wake him up or anything. I'm gonna load the game again, but I will kind of take under advisement the fact that this is an option. If someone's seemingly mind-controlled, whatever that really means, then yes, I can stun them out of it. The consequence is that they are stunned. Which makes sense. Well, I might be running out of things to do other than heading to Dr. Calvino's office. Up here should be the executive suites, once again. The teleconferencing didn't have any interesting computers in it, did it? I don't think so. I've already taken a look on Bianca Goodwin's computer and Bellamy's old computer. Morgan's office itself. I am quite pleased to find these turrets still here. Morgan's office itself is not particularly interesting at this point. I wonder... Well, shit. Could be a problem if I ever want to watch more videos, though. Okay, so yes, but I'm going to make as small a hole as possible. This kind of rules. This is a good game. Oh. Okay. That's not the right place to make a small hole. Yeah, no, this is a really good game. Also not the right place. You have a lot of mechanical interactions that are learnable and combinable to produce interesting results. Like, okay, I know that this stuff is actually hologram projected onto glass in a way which makes it look 3D. I know that I can break glass, and sometimes there's stuff behind it, so yeah, hit the video wall. And now I can go to here, wherever here is. General access, no matching keycard. It's not enormously useful, but perhaps I can figure out where I am from the map. Corridor behind my office, which... The stairwell, the non-executive stairwell, opposite the sales division, leads to this particular door. I could... This is unlikely to work, but I will try and blow the door open here. No, that hasn't happened. However, more promisingly, climbing. Oh yes. This is an action I enjoy carrying out. Damn, that didn't lead me anywhere new. Or not yet. I will simply continue to climb. Not sure whether it's going to get me anywhere, but I am still doing it. No, it definitely didn't get me anywhere, I would say. Well, I've kind of broken the screen anyway, so that's fine. I didn't need to see the thing at full resolution anyway. I just wish that this door was not so inaccessible. That said, it does feel like I can get to the other side of this probably. So I'll head around to there. Not like there's any kind of codes here or anything, or objects to pick up. I heard a noise. don't know what the noise signifies. Well, I'll remember that I can climb up there in case it becomes important. I am presently on the
scanning target. No alien material detected.
third floor, so I want to be on the third floor, the other set of stairs, and we'll see what that door reads as, at least if I can't enter it. What is claimed to be behind there. And interestingly, what is actually behind there is a passage to the back of Morgan's office. Right, maintenance access only. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, look at this little gap, though, on the map here. Center of the screen. That looks like a nook, a cranny, an alcove. Oh, I've been to here. I've been to here, but I have not been in this part of the passage. Well, this now makes me even more confused that I don't have a key card to get in there. Because surely there's something between those sections. I mean, what I should probably be assuming is that I will be able to get such a keycard later. Just not yet. Hardware labs. That's where I gotta find Dr. Calvino's office, isn't it? Morgan Yu was Director of Research. He was in fact making the decisions which led to, ultimately, him being placed as an indefinite experiment. Damn it. Okay. That's enough of that. Broke more glass. Probably not possible to avoid that to any significant extent. Okay. I mean, I'm an inveterate smasher at this point anyway. And, actually, I wonder if I could jump over onto one of those things from here. Maybe. Certainly the lower down one is a good prospect. Yep. Nice, if ultimately a little pointless. Okay. I don't know how to get into psychotronics. It seemed to require a specific key card. Or did it? I'll go and refresh my memory of that, but I suspect I won't be able to enter psychotronics yet. And I will instead be heading to Dr. Calvino's workshop once again. I did see, or rather listen to, a therapist's conversation with Calvino, who was worried about the technology he's been working on. It's giving him bad dreams. He was dreaming of entities which I would not describe, but which the therapist, who was a suspicious type, somehow knew the appearance of. That was all very normal. I cannot enter this. But I can hack this. Yes. That's the power of 2. Ah, these bumpers. Annoying. Z. K. A weapon upgrade kit and 4 neuromods. Holy gosh, shit crap. Wow. I'm enthused. I mean, I could use all these neuromods to give myself a bunch of leverage and start heading into more places and putting off Calvino's workshop even further. I won't, but I could. Who would stop me? Okay, let's head up the stairs here. Pass. No, I don't want to pass through the trauma center. Wrong level. I want to pass through the teleconferencing center. A place of limited interest to those where I got some important items. This window is very transparent indeed, and only once you get close can you see the glass. Kind of looks like you're just in the space. Thankfully not the case. We would die. Well, I mean, I am in space. Technically we are all in space, even you, the hypothetical viewer of this video. We're on spaceship Earth. So yes, this is hardware labs. Let's take a look around. These look like drafting tables, maybe? Oh no, it's just like a lunch table that's been folded up or something. Oh no, it is in fact a sort of drafting table for hardware design, I suppose. It's a malfunctioning object. Right, I could repair this recycler, but I've got access to other recyclers nearby, so I'm not going to spend spare parts on that right now. Is this a dead Typhon? Oh, that's just some cabling. Why are they called Typhons? That name makes me think of Roman mythology? A moon of Jupiter, perhaps? Let's go to the hardware labs.